Hello everyone, here on our last day in our place here in Cambridge. I thought I'd give you a nice tour so you can see what our life was like for 2 years and 3 months. Here's the front of the place and our little front garden. Number 22 St. Mark's Court. The entryway, we had a little Harry Potter room under the stairs. Here was the half bath on the first floor. And here's a painting that was here when we got here, so we left it behind. This is the laundry room, which is actually half of the old garage. Washer dryer, which is kind of rare here in England. Usually you have one unit that's the washer and the dryer. So that was pretty nice. Move into the main room here. Here's all our stuff. What's left anyway. This is where the couch sat. There was our dining area. And of course right there was our wonderful back garden with a shed and a little portable fire pit. We had lots of folks over and sat out there. We had lots and lots of little birds who came and lived back there and ate food. And of course we had squirrels from those trees in the back that came and took the birds' food. There's our little dining area where our dining room table was, and the kitchen. On the left was the fridge and the freezer, and on the right's the pantry, and in the middle, not only more storage, but of course the microwave and the oven. The rest of the galley kitchen had one of those hobs for a stove. We weren't really very fond of that. Also, a clock that was here when we got here, so we're leaving it behind. Lots and lots of storage under there and under there. What's great about the storage on this side, the top drawers, like this one, all had this little secret drawer, like this. Even more storage. So let's head up to what we call the second floor. Oh, there's our entranceway again. What the Brits call the first floor. What we call the first floor, they call the ground floor. So right at the top of the ground of the second floor, on this lane off this landing, this was Miriam's room. She had a queen bed in here. So, not a lot of room for other stuff. She did all her projects and things in another part of the house. Her windows looked out the front. So this was her view. Our neighbors and parking. But it's pretty quiet, so she didn't have much of a problem. And next to that was Nora's office. They called this a bedroom, but it was much, much too small to be a bedroom. So Nora used it as her home office. Behind there's the boiler. And she had pretty much the same view that Miriam did out the front. And across from her office was our sitting room. We spent a lot of time in here. TV went right there. Bookshelves. This is where the love seat was. We had a futon in here for guests. Right here, right there in the corner was my computer. It was, what Americans like to call a family room. And here's the view out the back. So lovely, so nice, so quiet. That's Newnham College's sports grounds, which they didn't use hardly ever. So it was always so nice and quiet and dark at night. We're really going to miss that view and the quiet of Newnham. So let's go up to the third floor, what the Brits like to call the second floor. Right at the top was the main bathroom. This had obviously been remodeled recently. Nice tub and a towel drying rack. And right outside, this is kind of interesting. This is like a balcony. This is a door. This isn't a window. I mean, some people use it as a balcony. It's really just the fire escape. But when we first moved in, they had to get a portable elevator to move things up to this level. Because as you noticed, the stairs are pretty narrow and pretty twisty. So it was hard to get big things up. Big things like our queen size bed. Here in the bedroom. This was the master bedroom. This is where Nora and I were. We actually had a built-in closet. Miriam didn't have a closet. And had the same view out the back as from the sitting room. Nice big windows to enjoy. And this is where our bed was. And one of the few things we were able to hang on the wall. All the walls in this place are concrete. So we brought all these pictures and weren't able to hang them up because we couldn't put any holes in the wall. So that hook right there was already there. So we were able to hang a few things up. Finally, the very last thing was our ensuite. Shower. Toilet. Towel heater. The thing about this ensuite is, see this, the sink right here? It was pretty useless because the door and when you got inside, you had, if you wanted to use it, you really had to close the door behind you, and that left about that much space. So it wasn't really great for that. So, as I leave you with a view of our garden and a view of Newnham, this neighborhood of Cambridge where we lived, I'll miss it. I'll miss Newnham. I'll miss Cambridge. I won't miss the UK all that much, but I will miss living here. As Miriam said, it was so quiet. It was a good place to be. Thanks to everybody who asked how we were doing and kept up with us. Nora won't be back till April. She has to finish out her 3 months. But Mary and I are returning here to pretty soon, and we'll be in the southern suburbs of Chicago. Thanks everybody for watching. Have a good day, and we'll see you soon.